everyone, my name is Josh and this is Whimsical and Interesting Musings. Well, this is going to be a slightly quick video than what I usually do because I usually go for quite a long while just talking about a certain thing. I'm a huge fan of the Scream franchise, which is a horror movie franchise which began in 1996, directed by Wes Craven and written by Kevin Williamson, who up till this point had written Dawson's Creek and various other slasher films of, a certain type, which is, of course, I Know What You Did Last Summer, I Still Know What You Did Last Summer, and what have you. And those films were basically a send-up of the horror genre, particularly the slasher subgenre of the horror genre. And it kind of made fun of horror movies in general, or not necessarily made fun, but they really did kind of poke holes on certain aspects, like, oh, if you're going to survive a horror movie, you have to be a virgin. There's no sex, no drinking, no drug taking, no nothing. Don't say, is anyone there when you're in a horror movie? That's a death wish, and things like that. And they always, play on horror movie tropes. And throughout the series, they've kind of made fun of the horror genre. Like, say, for example, in the sequel, they satirise sequels, or they make fun of sequels. And in the third film, they make fun of trilogies. In the fourth film, they make fun of remakes. And in this latest instalment, they make fun of horror movie sequels, but that are kind of rebranded, that they call requels. And that also is basically a satire on toxic fandoms and how, toxic fandoms can, sometimes become a little bit too passionate for their own liking, and they can often take their love and their passion for something to certain extremes. Whereas, what did you guys think of this new trailer? I definitely was excited initially. Like, I found myself thinking, the fact that it's set in a new location, it's not set in Woodsboro anymore, and it's not going to feature Sidney Campbell, it's not going to feature Sidney Prescott or Dewey for obvious reasons. It's going to feature a new cast of characters, and there's going to be a new series of survivors, a new legacy of characters who are trying to outsmart the Ghostface killers. That's an interesting idea to me, and I think Sam Carpenter is a very compelling, or she has the ingredients to be a very compelling protagonist, especially with her more darker side being shown in this particular installment. And it looks as though the trailer is going to be making fun of, or at least drawing in an insight into the types of fans who kind of are very overly passionate about true crime stuff, especially stuff to do with serial killers like Ted Bundy or Jeffrey Dahmer, John Wayne Gacy, that kind of thing. People who are so passionate about fans that they're so passionate about real life crimes that they literally have, fan art dedicated to, real life serial killers like those people that I've just mentioned. So it looks like it's going to be making fun of that, especially with the comment the girl makes when they ask, what the hell is this place that we're in? And she says it's a shrine to the Ghostface case. It looks like it's a send-up of that kind of idea. So I'd love to hear your thoughts. Are you excited for this new Scream film? And what did you think of the series overall? Like, did they get better as they went on, or have they got progressively worse? Have they got progressively, more wanting? I personally am of the mind that as long as they have something interesting to talk about and interesting to comment on, keep them coming. I think they're really, funny, they're very interesting, and they have a lot of great characters. And even the new characters, they always manage to flesh out very well to the point where you actually do want to see what happens to them in the next instalment. So I'm actually really interested to see what your thoughts are. That's all I've got time for today, and I hope you're all having a very good day and keeping well. And this has been Josh with Whimsical and Interesting Musings. Take care, and bye-bye for now.